All the cast members have their own part to play in the extraordinary armistice tribute they're planning at the village. And Mark's task is cooking up some delicious First World War-inspired grub. So he's on the hunt for a fitting way to honour Fred and all the frontline cooks like him.
Marlon, my character in Emmerdale, he was an untrained chef, and he was sort of just thrust into it, really, and had to sort of make his way through it, making it up as he went along. That's exactly what happened to Fred when he went into the army. He didn't go in as a cook. Dare I say it, there's this kind of dingliness to him.
Mark's meeting Tony Hall, a specialist in historic army field cooking.
I'm Tony.
Pleasure, absolute pleasure.
And in his authentic Great War cookhouse, Tony's going to help Mark make something the troops would have loved to eat.
So as you can see here, we have an original 1915 military recipe book. So this is what would have been given to the cooks in the field. As you can see on each page, you have a whole day's menu.
Yeah.
Breakfast, fried liver and onions.
You know what, that might be a generational thing, fried liver. Yeah.
Comfort food, boiled puddings are always very popular.
Right, yes, of course,
and, I mean, you've got a bread and butter pudding there.
Yeah, just like the mum used to make, right?
We do a currant roll.
A currant roll?
Yes.
You're talking my language, let's go for it. Yeah.
Right.
Better known as Spotted Dick, Fred and his battalion mates would have grown up eating family staples just like this. And as his extraordinary photos reveal, cooking facilities on the front line were severely limited, so after months away from home, the troops would have been desperate for some home comforts.
Right, next stage is we sprinkle it with currant.
Fred was part of a corps of more than 330,000 men trying to keep the troops fed over the course of the war. These culinary heroes made sure more than 3 million tons of food were transported to the 5 million soldiers dotted around the world.
I guess this is what Fred would have done, because he'd have been learning on the job,
yes.
wouldn't he?
Yes, this is it. I mean, when you think the men are coming in, they may have done a little bit of cooking at home, but at the time, the kitchen was the ladies'.
Do you know what, though? This, for me, is the comfort food's comfort food.
Yeah. Wait till you get that on your plate with some nice condensed milk.
Oh, I can't wait.
The troops would absolutely love that.
Yeah.
But using only Sawyer stoves like this, difficult to light and to keep burning, battalion cooks struggled to make many of the dishes the troops craved.
That's my masterpiece. I think Fred would be proud of that.
Yeah.
So nostalgic puddings, prepared very easily and simply boiled, were incredibly popular.
How long for this, then?
About 2.5 hours.
OK. Oh, that's good. Look at that. The journey, for me, you know, getting to know Fred a little bit and getting to know what he went through in the trenches, and I guess it's just made me appreciate the individual in war and what people sacrificed. It matters. It matters that we remember them. It just does.
Coming up, with Emmerdale's armistice fast approaching, Mark had better get practising if he's going to be ready for this gigantic celebration in time.
And why now am I immediately terrified?
And he uncovers a new, shocking fact about Fred, his frontline cook.
It was court-martial.
Court-martial?